All right. And we are live. How's it going, everybody? My name is Ender. I don't believe that there will be anybody in the stream just yet, but if you're watching this video back later after the stream is over, hello, welcome. This is my Sunday stream. I try to stream every single Sunday, and it's nice because I'm on winter break and I'm able to do it. Alright, we're going to be playing some Minecraft today on the old single player world, which I'm very, very excited about. Love playing on this single player world here. It's going pretty decently. I've put a lot of work into it, and right now I am in the Nether. I don't know why. I believe I was taking a picture for the thumbnail of the latest episode on my channel, Ender's LP, episode 19. I died a couple of times here in the Nether, twice actually, which is exactly why I was here taking a thumbnail. Hello to the people that are joining. Could you possibly tell me if the audio is bueno? Just to make sure. I usually do the same thing every week, and it usually is alright. Just want to double check though. But yeah, so we did have some struggles in the Nether last episode for sure. It's left me with basically no items. Twice in a row I died and lost everything, which is not exactly desirable, let's just say that. And rather than going back and grabbing the items off the floor, I just decided, you know what, we're just gonna forget about it, honestly. It's kind of actually probably a blessing in disguise, because sometimes you get so many items in Minecraft where they're just no longer valuable, and when you lose them and you have to start completely over, it kind of makes you change the way you think about them. So we are going to yet again have to make up some iron. I'm saying all this assuming that you guys have seen the latest episode. If you haven't, definitely go check that out. Alright, thank you for telling me that the audio is bueno. Also, just a little reminder, I'm going to be taking suggestions on Twitter, or I guess comments you could say on Twitter, over the comments in the video. It gets kind of hard to keep up to date with those, so it's a lot easier to just do it through Twitter. So be sure to send me any questions you have on Twitter at TheEnderTales, and be sure to follow me on there as well. I'm pretty active when it comes to Twitter, so it's definitely a good place to follow me at. Let's put this wood back here. So we are yet again making up some tools after dying so many times. I don't know. I think today we are going to be spending some time in the Nether. I just don't know how well that's going to go. We definitely still need to get some blaze rods though, so that is something I certainly want to do. Real quick, I am going to pause it here, and I am going to tweet out the live stream real quick. Alright. Come watch me live stream. youtube.com/user/TheEnderTales. Make sure that's all good. Perfect. Live now. Alright, cool. So we should be all good here. Let's switch it back over to Minecraft. And there we go. So let's make up some torches as well. Lost all those twice in a row. I'm just gonna make a bunch of them, honestly, because I'm tired of not having torches, and I'm gonna leave some in this chest here kind of as a backup. That way I don't have to make them if I happen to die again. The good thing is we have tons of iron, so it kind of justifies us losing iron tools and armor so many times, though I'm really not too happy about it, to be honest. It's really not a good thing, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about the fact that I died a couple of times. Let's grab a piece of flint. That'll be in the gravel chest. We're gonna make up some flint and steel. There we go. Put the iron back. Alright, we need some food, that is for sure. So let's grab up some of that. I'm actually not going to bring as much today, because if I end up losing it all again, it's not going to be a really good thing, actually. Alright, so our goals are to get some blaze rods and to obviously stay alive. And we're going to actually bring some cobblestone, because that's necessary. And we're going to bring, oh, we don't really have much gravel, so I guess we're not going to. Alright, we got some cobble. We should be all good to go here. Oh, thank you to everyone who is following me on Twitter. I see that a couple of people were like, hey, we do follow you, so thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go again to the Nether, see how things go. So I found out that the reason my Nether portal spawned so high up above the ground was because I actually put this up here, which I probably should not have done, but once we get established, it won't be as big of a deal. We won't die as much, and then it actually won't be too much of a problem that we have our Nether portal all the way up here. Alright, so I had built this safe little path here. That way we don't fall out anymore. I feel like I should be bringing a chest and keeping supplies over here in case I die again. Alright, so I had come over here. And this is where I was trying to build a way down. So that works like that. And then where I was trying to go, where was it? Let's see. There was somewhere that I was trying to get all the way down, and that's where I ended up falling. It's not down that way. See if we can find it. I know it was down here somewhere. Believe it might have been over there. So let's hop on down. Let's see, what's the safest way to do that? I think we'll continue just going down over here maybe. Now where was I building down? Oh yep, there it is, over here. This is where I was attempting to build sort of a gravel little tower or pillar down, and I ended up falling and dying. Now unfortunately we're kind of out of gravel, which means that I can't continue to build down, but what we're going to do instead is I'm going to try to build a staircase down over here because there's a lot of solid ground here, so if we can do this properly we might be able to get close enough to the ground where we can drop without dying like we did last time. That's the plan here. We'll see how well it's executed. Alright, not so well, obviously. This is definitely a problem. I think we're going to have to go even farther right, which I really did not want to do. It's getting kind of far over. But if it's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. Let's try going down here and see if we get any more luck this way. Now, what I plan on doing today is streaming for as close to 3 hours as possible. Okay, that didn't help at all. Is there land over there that we can use? It doesn't even look like there is over there. Oh, this is very, very frustrating. This Nether is not treating us too kindly, but that's okay. But yeah, I plan on streaming for as close to 3 hours as possible. We'll see just how well that works. It was my brother's birthday yesterday, so we're going to be going out to dinner to celebrate. Yesterday he got a whole bunch of video games, and he just decided that for his birthday he kind of wanted to stay home and play them, which is completely understandable, so that's exactly what he did. Alright, it looks like there's a way to get down over here. I know we have to continuously keep moving, which is getting frustrating for sure. But you know what? If we can get down there safely, it'll all be worth it in the end. Just make sure I know where I am. But yeah, so today I believe we will be going out to dinner to celebrate, which means that I might have to cut this a little bit short, because if I do it for 3 hours exactly, it'll leave us at about 6:30. So that's kind of close to dinner time for us, honestly. So I don't know, we might not make it all 3 hours, but I'm gonna try to get as close to it as I can. It just depends on what time my family decides it wants to leave. So that's the deal with that. Now we're gonna try to circle around here, see how close down to the ground we can get. I think this is gonna be our most successful attempt so far. I'm thinking this is gonna work. I'm hoping. Alright, we got some soul sand. Oh, here we are. Alright, so we did it. Very, very nice. We got down to where we wanted to be. We just had to move. Uh-oh, ghast. Where? I don't even see the ghast. Oh, there it is. So that was where we had originally attempted to get, was over to this island, but now we're kind of here. I'm going to make sure I keep building pillars. That way I know exactly how to get back, because last thing I want to do is get lost down here. That would not be fun. Okay, well, we already are falling, unfortunately. Let's build our way back up here. I cannot stand the fact that we spawned in so high on the Nether. I realize that it's technically my fault because I'm the one who put the portal that high, but it's just very, very frustrating to have that happen every single time. It gets pretty old, I gotta be honest. I keep falling off. But we can actually use this little pillar that I built here to get ourselves a staircase down. Normally you can't build one down. Alright, we'll use it as long as we can. And there's a ghast. Alright, can we still reach? Oh, we can. Very nice. That probably will be the last time we can use it, though. Because you can't reach infinitely far in Minecraft, unfortunately. But we can jump from here. Without too much problem, we'll continue to build this staircase down. And there we go. That should do it. So now we are down to the complete mainland over here. Let's see if we can maybe get at some glowstone. I wonder if our items are still over there. I'm very, very curious to see if they're still over here. Any of them. Because if we can salvage anything, it wouldn't be too bad. But it appears that is a no. That is where we were trying to get. There was quite a far drop that we took. And our items are gone, unfortunately. But luckily, you know, they were just another pair of iron armor and stuff that I had thrown together after dying the first time. Oh boy, not 2 ghasts. I don't really want to deal with 2 ghasts. Hiya, come over here. Why can't I ever hit their stuff back anymore? Oh, there we go, that works. That certainly works. That was actually really lucky. That was a good shot. Alright, let's put out... Oh no, oh no, oh no, are you kidding me? Please tell me the bad luck is not going to continue in the Nether. Oh, I just hit a ghast on accident. Does that mean all these guys are mad at me or just this one guy? I'm going to try to get away from him. Get back to the portal if possible. Oh no, this is not good. Why does everything bad always happen to be in the Nether? Jeez. This is not okay. I have the worst luck in this Nether portal ever. I was simply trying to hit the fire out and I accidentally hit a ghast. These guys don't appear mad at me, which is actually surprising. You'd think they would be. I thought that they got mad at you if you hit one of their own kind. I'm confused here. Is just that one mad at me, or are all these guys gonna eventually turn mad at me? I don't exactly know, and I don't exactly really care to find out. I know for a fact that I'll eventually need to build a staircase up from here, so I might as well start going on that now. Alright, well that helps us get up a little bit easier. Alright, well that gets us back up to our portal. I'm gonna actually get out of the Nether because I feel like, I don't know, I'm not gonna have the type of luck that I feel that I deserve in there. I am just, man, I have bad luck after bad luck when it comes to that Nether. I simply try to hit the fire out and look what happens. I am trying to read all the comments in the stream, but it's a lot easier if you send me stuff on Twitter. Yeah, I know that the game sounds are low. I have that on purpose because I'd rather you hear, and my dogs are barking. I'd rather you hear my voice over the actual game sounds. My dogs are losing it for no reason. 360p stream is the best that you can get through Wirecast. I believe it's like a special privilege through YouTube, like more than just the standard Wirecast YouTube partner thing to get a 720p stream. I don't know how you get that privilege, but everyone I know that has Wirecast for YouTube only does 360p stream. Alright, so we're going to start loading up some Nether items here. Hopefully it'll be time to breed the cows. Maybe we can go get the last couple of items frames we need in order to fill up that row, and then these two we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of leather. So let's go grab some wheat down there. There are some zombies, but I'm not too worried about them. It's the zombie pigmen that I'm more worried about. And you might hear my parents yell at my dogs. It tends to be the case when they bark a lot, so if you do, I am very sorry for that. Alright, let's jump down here. Let's see, where's wheat? I believe it's right here. I didn't want to have to fall in order to get that. I could see the chest lighting up, yet it still did not let me click on it without falling down. That's something I need to change. I need to be able to access those without going into the fence. Alright, so let's go over to these guys. They are indeed ready for a breed. Let me make sure there's no mobs around. Alright, we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there was only 5 of them, so one of them's going to be left alone, I believe. Actually, it doesn't appear to be so. Maybe it'll be alright. So how many kids do we have in here? We have 3. So I'm going to kill all the cows except for one. That way we have 4 cows total. Yeah, that'll work. Well, we actually only need 5 pieces of leather. So that's that. Oh, and that's perfect. Now we have 4 cows left over. And now we could finish up our storage room with the item frames. If you guys would like me to turn game sounds up, I can turn them up a little bit. Yeah, now they're at 45. It's a little bit louder. I just usually don't ever have them very loud. Alright, we're going to grab some sticks, and then we should be able to finish up these last item frames. Alright, this should be plenty of sticks, I would hope. Let's see, we need 5 of them. Actually, it'll probably be just enough, yeah. We'll have a couple more to spare. Alright, let's put these down. There we go. Now we have all the item frames. So this one is going to be nether rack. So we need 1 piece of nether rack here. Perfect. This, I believe, will be... Let's see. That'll be nether rack. We're going to have, actually, it be nether rack and soul sand. Probably won't need as much space for soul sand as we will for nether rack. This will be glowstone here, I believe. Yeah, that probably will work. I might change it up to where it's nether rack, nether brick, and then soul sand and glowstone. And then this up here is gonna be for like nether warts and blaze rods and stuff like that. Now over here, this is reeds. So that goes there, or sugarcane, I guess. This is pumpkins. Oh, whoa, how did that happen? All I wanted to do was put that in the item frame, and it decided to place on it, which is completely ridiculous. Can we get that to go in there? There we go. So that'll actually be watermelons and jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins and things like that. So we are about finished up here with the storage room. Not too bad. I actually really like this room. We fit a lot of stuff into such a small space, which is actually really, really nice. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I was debating taking out these 4 pumpkins and then putting 4 water blocks here and having the water pour down into the center here, which I think would look pretty cool. I'm actually curious to try it, so let's grab an iron axe. Ooh, I hear some skeletons upstairs. Now what I would do is I would move these pumpkins down one, or the jack-o'-lanterns rather. That way they're still giving off light, but there's room for the water to flow. Then we would go like this. We have to go get 4 water buckets, and that means we're gonna have to fight the skeletons. Oh, he's got an enchanted bow. Hiya. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. We don't have armor. That's actually a problem. I didn't realize how much damage you take when you don't have armor on. You actually take a lot. Really, cat? The cat just decided to move and sit down on the pressure plate. That way my doors stay open. I'm just going to let him die, I believe. It would actually be kind of nice if he dropped his enchanted bow. Why is he not dying? He's still in the sunlight. This is not okay. I'm going to wait till my health regenerates, because he actually deals quite a bit of damage when you don't have armor on. Oh, I dodged it. Oh, and he did drop the power 2 bow. Too bad it's almost dead. I wonder if you can use an anvil to fix that up, because power 2 is actually pretty solid. Alright, now we need to go grab some water from our infinite spring. Also, just a reminder, guys, be sure to like the stream. You can hit the thumbs up button just like a regular YouTube video. Also, you can tweet it out if you'd like to have more people know about it. That's really helpful. Okay, that looks good. I don't actually know if we have to use these 2 buckets because I believe it'll work like an infinite spring, but I'll still gladly put them in. Alright, that actually looks really cool. The reason I like that is because I have clear water on, which makes this actually really see-through and stuff like that. And though the pumpkins look nice and it was nice to walk over it, this makes it kind of more like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It's more like a circular path that goes around rather than just a big square room. It makes it so that you have to like go around and you know, use all the stuff on the wall on the way around. You're still able to walk on the stairs without falling down. It just kind of adds a little bit more, I don't know, dimension to the room, I guess. And it's a nice centerpiece because it is see-through. I don't know if it would be a see-through if I wasn't using clear water through Optifine. I don't think it would be. But regardless, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'll keep that for the time being, unless there's something else I decide to put down there, like perhaps chests or things like that. Alright, I'm going to clean up my inventory real quick. Let's go to hostile drops. Gotta put zombie flesh in there. And then we have more raw beef that we actually should probably cook up. So we'll do that in all of our furnaces over here. There's that, and then that. That works. This is actually not where I usually store the wheat. I usually store it in the farm, but it works there because, you know, we have the wheat sign. Let's put the dirt away. And the gravel. And I'm going to actually grab some more cobblestone. Gives us about almost a stack. And we'll put the arrow away. And the bow, actually, because I want to save that. We might be able to use an anvil. I think I'm actually going to probably make an anvil. I believe you need a lot of iron. Real quick, I am going to put it on the live stream thumbnail. I'm going to look up the anvil. I'm actually going to refresh the stream page too because it looks frozen on my end. Hello to everyone joining the stream. How are you? Let's look up how you are supposed to make an anvil. Alright, I'm Googling this right now. Let's see. I know it requires definitely a lot of iron. I am definitely aware of that. What does it take? It takes 4 pieces of iron ingots and then 3 iron blocks across the top. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Let's put this back on Minecraft. So we need 3 iron blocks, and then we're gonna need 4 iron ingots. Alright, let's do this. Let's make an anvil. That's actually really a lot of iron if you think about it, because that's 9, 18, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 pieces of iron just to get one anvil. That's quite a lot. Now, I don't exactly know where I want to put it. I would imagine you'd want to put it next to the enchantment table, though it would look really awesome right here. Unfortunately, that doesn't really fit with alchemy stuff. Perhaps I'll put it here and get rid of one of the furnaces. I don't know that. I mean, I think it. I don't know if it can be moved. I know in Race to the End, me and Code had it just randomly, so I think it'll be okay here. I'm gonna actually remove one of the furnaces. It leaves us with an odd number, which I don't like. It leaves us with 9, but I think it'll actually look really, really cool right here. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. So now, we'd need a new bow in order to try to do that thing, and I don't believe we have enough levels, but let's give it a try regardless, see if we can possibly get it to work out. So we're going to need 3 string, make up a bow. Let's grab our power 2 bow that we got from the skeleton. Let's see how this works. Oh, so we can get a brand new power 2 bow for 5 levels of XP. That's actually really not too bad. We can probably go get that done today, actually. It shouldn't be too bad of a thing to get done. So actually, let's go and see. Do we have any caves nearby? I know we do so much caving on these live streams, but actually a lot of people tend to like it. I find, oh, there's a creeper right there, and I think having a power 2 bow would actually be pretty solid. That wouldn't be such a bad thing, I don't think. Let's see if we can get to that coal from here. Should be able to without much difficulty. The only problem is going to be the creeper, of course. But if we can get one hit on him and we can get him to fall, we'll be a-okay. Now, I don't believe he can attack me from where he is right this moment, but I know if I drop down to ground level, he'll definitely give me a run for my money. That is definitely for sure. But this is a lot of coal. I believe we can get 5 levels of XP out of this for sure. Actually, a lot more than I expected it to be. I hear a lot of spiders. I hope that's not a cave spider spawner nearby. I really don't want to deal with those right now. Wonder if the creeper is going to be like right here. He is indeed. I can probably attack him from here. Yep. Boom. Take that, buddy. Enjoy that fall. Let's put some torches up here. It looks like it's not very dark because it's day out, but I believe it actually is rather dark right now. If it were to be night up here. I'm not sure if any of you guys watch Ethos Lab. I mean, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you actually watch him, but if you watched his latest Let's Play episode, he did this thing called realistic caving that I thought was really a neat idea. I had never seen it been done before. Basically what he did was he went into a cave and made it, I don't know, he did realistic caving where he caved how he thought somebody would if it were to be, you know, like an actual cave. Like, let's say, I don't know, basically he put like railroads with a minecart on them that held all of his supplies, because if you were caving in a cave, like let's say you were a real life miner, you know, looking for some ore, if you found, let's say, a whole bunch of diamonds in a cave, let's say you got a whole bunch of diamond ore. Now you gotta remember, diamond ore is like, it's, you know, it's got stone in it and all that, and it's really heavy. You wouldn't, you know, throw that in your pocket or backpack. You'd have a little, some sort of holder for it that you would be able to take in and out of the mine, and he made it so that you couldn't just throw up a torch on just a stone wall like this. You had to put like a fence down and put the torch on top of the fence post, because if you think about it, if you ever seen a movie with a torch, you actually, it doesn't just, it's not just, it doesn't stick to the wall, it's not just glued to the wall, it actually has like a little wooden holder that is attached to the wall, and then the torch is put in there. So it was really neat to see him do it, but I don't know, it was pretty time consuming. I wonder if it was worth it, but he was saying how it's really easy to get bored of Minecraft, and when you start doing unique things like that, it helps you not get as bored, which I understand completely. I've gotten bored of Minecraft a couple of times over the course of the time I've been playing it, because I've been playing it for well over a year now, and it definitely can get pretty boring at times, and it makes you not want to play it, which is really unfortunate because it is such a great game. So let's do this. Alright, power 2 bow, it's going to cost 5 levels. Can we name it? Does it cost more to name it? Oh, yep, it does indeed. I'm not going to do that. Power 2, boom. Feels just like Skyrim. Power 2 bow, that's pretty nice. The only problem is we don't have arrows yet. I really need to get in touch with Bazooka, the person who won my Ultimate XP Farm contest. I've been just so busy with other stuff, I keep forgetting to get in contact with him, but we really need to do the Ultimate XP Farm. I will try to do that definitely this week. I know I keep saying it and I keep having to push it back, but I've just been so caught up in other stuff over this break that it hasn't even been on my mind. But I do believe that the server is up. My friend Tanner is actually going to be hosting it for us, and I just have to give him the latest version of this map after today probably. And he should be able to put it up on a server for us to play on, and from there we should be good to go. The only problem is somebody wanted me to live stream it. The only thing is I'm not aware of how to use Wirecast and to have it record the person I'm on Skype with. Otherwise I would gladly live stream it because it's going to be quite a long video. But what I think I'll do is I'll just end up recording it all with him, and I'll just have to spend time editing it. And the nice thing is if if I do a video, or if we do a video, he's able to upload it on his channel as well. If I live stream it, he's really not able to do that unless he records it, I guess, and then does it. If I can figure out how to get it so where the Skype call picks up his audio on Wirecast while I'm live streaming, we'll probably live stream it, because I assume it'll take a couple hours. I'm not going to record all of it if I have to actually make a video out of it, just the main features of it. But I'm really excited to finally get it done whenever that day comes around. It should be very soon. That's what I'm hoping for, but unfortunately, just things get in the way sometimes, even though I wish they wouldn't. It's just the way things go, unfortunately, and I don't always have the free time that I wish I did. But aside from that, I've been getting pretty far ahead on my uploads. Like, I have videos uploaded and scheduled that basically upload every day all the way through this upcoming Thursday. So I have videos going out every day this upcoming week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So far, I already have videos uploaded and ready for, which is kind of nice. It gives me time to keep recording ahead, which is always a good thing. But anyways, let's see. Now we have some logs. I need to go replant those probably. I just came in to take a little break. I do want to work on the full-scale tree farm. Maybe we can work on that today. I definitely need to get that done because I'm always really low on lumber. And this small tree farm just really does not do the trick all the time. Got some bones, which is nice. Replant these. It doesn't really yield a lot of wood, which is kind of unfortunate. And if I did a larger scale farm, even though it would take a lot longer to actually harvest, it would make it so we wouldn't have to harvest it as often, is what the plan is, at least. Alright, let's harvest all of this. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's almost pointless for me to be harvesting these melons because I'm never going to use them for food, and I only wanted the melons, that way the farm would look complete, and if I let them all grow in, it'll always look complete, so I might just stop growing the melons, as bad as that sounds. Like, I don't know, there's just really not a need for them, to be honest. I still continue to grow all the reeds for a reason which I do not know. There's really no need to be actually harvesting these either. But day in and day out, I continue to do it anyways, and I probably will continue to do it. A lot of you guys seem to be really enjoying this map. The next episode, actually, the next episode of the LP will be a world download, because it'll be episode number 20, which is pretty exciting. A lot of people have been asking for it, and I'm glad I can finally give it to you guys. I think I might have dropped one piece, because it usually yields 64 pieces of full stack. I'm just going to double check to make sure I didn't actually leave a piece anywhere. But yeah, a lot of people were asking for a world download, and so one is on the way next episode, which I'm thinking will probably be out Friday is the goal. But the next episode hopefully could be the one where I do the Ultimate XP farm, in which case you guys are definitely going to want a world download for, and that would actually work out pretty well if I could get that to work as I want it to. We'll see if it actually happens. Let's put some saplings away. I want to get some more jungle saplings, because then we can grow, if we get 3 more, we can grow a really large jungle tree, which I actually did on an off-camera world, and it was cool because I was going to make a tree house out of it. I think that would be something kind of neat to try out. Let's put this stuff away. I think we're actually going to make a run over to the old house, the old jungle temple. I haven't been there in a while. I actually had a couple of people ask me if I had been in a while, and the answer to that is no, I have not been, and I think it would be cool to run back there, so we're gonna head over there. I don't remember if I left anything. I was curious, and it'll give us a good chance to try out the tower for its purpose, which was to be able to see it from far away and know exactly where I need to be. I can see that little pillar out there. It might actually be useful to build another tower at my old base, maybe one that fits the whole jungle temple style. A lot of people might not know that this is over here because I haven't been in so long, and if you didn't go back and watch the first couple of episodes, you actually wouldn't even know that this exists. But the first place that we stayed on this world is actually a jungle temple. We found it Day one, first episode. It was a really lucky find. It had just been added in the new updates. I had been waiting for the update to start the LP, and I found it as soon as it was added, which was just really phenomenal. I was really excited about it, and we lived there for a couple of days, or a couple of episodes, I should say, rather. But here it is. It was a really lucky find, and I was really glad about it. Should be right up there. Indeed, it is. Oh, just missed that. Let's hop up here. It's nice and hidden back here, but it's still close enough to the edge of the jungle that you don't get lost. But yeah, there it is. Nice little jungle temple. Really awesome. And I had built a lot over here, like for a starting base. Like over here we have the floating wheat farm that I had to take all the seeds from because I did not have enough to plant at the new farm. This is a really nice wheat farm. I was really happy with it. And then we had our pumpkin farm that obviously stopped growing because we weren't over here. This was an attempt at an egg farm. You can hear it makes noise when the eggs fall down. I was never actually able to get that the way I wanted it to be, but you know what, it was a good attempt. But I was never able to hide these properly, those note blocks. But I gave it a try. As you can see with the clear water on, it looks really awesome down here. Alright, let's run up and see if we left anything, because I know I had a lot of chests down here. Let's see. Oh, yep, here's a chest. So I left some tools, obviously. A redstone repeater, that could be useful. Tripwire hooks, might as well take those. I'll take the dispensers for sure. I'll take the sapling. I just talked about wanting it. Glass. Any of this stuff doesn't really look too necessary. Moss stone. I have tons of that at my house. Well, I haven't really collected it all, but I found so many dungeons that I can get enough if I want to. Yes, we were working on this. It was nice. Oh, gravel. I'm actually going to take the gravel, believe it or not. I've been using it in the Nether quite a bit, and I'll leave all of that. Did I leave anything in these? I would really be mad if I left like a stack of iron down here. But we really didn't find too many resources over here because I didn't do enough mining. Honestly, I really did not. But we did have a pretty nice... We had like a staircase mine shaft over here, I believe. Here's a cow. I don't know what he's doing over here. But yeah, over here, there's this big cave opening that was actually, I remember, pretty anticlimactic because it doesn't lead to any caves. But we had this staircase that I dug all the way down to bedrock and did some mining on. Not enough, probably. I could have probably found a lot more resources over there. We really need to start an actual mine shaft over at the new base because I feel like there's a chance to get a pretty good amount of diamonds. And if I can get to level 30 and I can get a Fortune 3 diamond pick, we'll really be set because I can then, you know, get up to 4 times the amount of diamonds that we find. It's actually weird. Tanner's not over here today. We didn't go bowling because I stayed up super late and I didn't wake up early enough to go, so he's actually not over here. Let's see. Can we see the tower? When does it come into view? There we go. Yeah, that definitely does the trick for sure. It's pretty large. I'm gonna check the comments real quick. Hey Mike, how's it going? Thanks for checking out the stream. Hope you all are doing well today. Pretty tired, to be honest. Did not get tons of sleep. I stayed up till about 4:30 last night, which is way too late. I was watching The Last Samurai. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie. It's a long movie though. But I had watched part of it in class at school, and they didn't let us finish it because we didn't have time. We got too close to finals week and stuff. So I found it like Blu-ray for like $8 at Walmart yesterday. So I was like, yeah, I got to get that for sure. Alright, let's see. Let's bring all this stuff down here. Now, most of this stuff is going to go with redstone because dispensers have to deal with redstone as well as, obviously, repeaters and then tripwires. Jungle saplings. We now have 2 of the 4 that I wanted. Eggs, I believe, go here. Now we have a full stack of eggs. Alright, glass. That goes here. And then furnaces, I guess we'll just go... Yeah, I'll just put them up here with this stuff. Random assorted cobblestone stuff. Put the gravel away. But yeah, I obviously didn't leave much at the old base. Nothing really too phenomenal, to be honest. But I like that base for sure. Alright, let's see. What should we do, guys? Let me know in the comments or on Twitter here what you think that we should be doing today. Should I go back to the Nether? Because we have about, 2.5 hours left. Or do you want to see me play a different game? I actually bought a couple of games on Steam. Oh, cool. Mike's playing the guitar. That is awesome. Did I see Sherlock Holmes Game of Shadows? It's an epic movie. I saw the latest Sherlock Holmes. I'm not sure if that was called Game of Shadows. It might not be. Might be something completely different, but I saw the Sherlock Holmes movies. So, if that's what you're referring to, then yes, I love Sherlock Holmes. I believe there might have been 2 parts. I don't remember as well as I would like to. I think we should, I don't know, maybe we should make some cookies. I don't know what the purpose is, but I grew these cocoa beans all the time. I always harvest them. They grow so quickly. I have so many of them, and I don't really know what to do with them, to be honest. I think their only purpose are cookies as of now. And I don't really think cookies are that useful. Not when you have as much steak as I do. Steak is pretty much the best you can get, steak or pork chops, when it comes to actually when it comes to food and stuff like that. So I don't really think there's a need for cookies. I actually want to go out and fight some mobs, though. I feel like we should get some armor first, though. Just some armor, at least. We have tons of iron. I don't know why I'm always so hesitant to use it, but we do have a pretty good deal of it. So let's make as much as we can with this. I believe we're going to be like 1 piece short of a full set of iron armor. Actually, no, we have more than enough. I think you need maybe 24 pieces, is it? I'm not positive, but that's the second suit we've had to make in a very short amount of time because of how often I've been dying in the Nether. Not very good, not something I'm happy about, but it is what it is, as I always say. I wanted to thank you guys. In the last couple of days, like the last 5 or 6 days, I've gained so many subscribers. It's crazy. I've gained over 110 subscribers in the last 6 days. I don't know where everyone is coming from, but I really appreciate it. My goal, like, for this year was to hit 1,500, and I actually got really close. Obviously, today is the 30th. We have 2 days left, and I'm at like 1,435 or something, so really close to the goal, and I'm really happy about that. And I'm excited because on Tuesday I'm going to be releasing kind of like a YouTube New Year's resolution video where I set goals for 2013, which I'm really excited for. I know Code, I was talking with Code about it today. His goal for 2013 is to reach 25,000 subscribers, which I thought was just like mind-boggling because I couldn't even imagine having that many. I still haven't decided what mine is. I have like a low goal that's I think is easily obtainable, but I also might shoot for a higher goal. I don't know. I guess you guys will all see on Tuesday what I decide. But I'm pretty excited for 2013. I think it's gonna be a good year. I'm really happy that the whole 2012 deal is over with people thinking the world's gonna end, because it kind of got old. Because I had actually, first time I heard about that was 4th grade, which was about 7 years ago. So I'm pretty much done with hearing about that, and I'm very happy that it's finally over. It was funny. I was looking through this assorted movie bin at Walmart yesterday. They have like any movie you can find, $8, and they were all Blu-ray, which was actually pretty solid for Blu-ray because Blu-rays are usually a lot more expensive. And I was looking through and I saw the movie 2012, and I was like, oh man, it's really funny. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. We have a skeleton in decked out gold armor. I wish he would drop the full suit of armor. That would be so awesome. Oh, stay away. Spiders irritate me so much. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Oh, yeah, look at this guy. He's really MLG over here. How's the durability on that armor, buddy? Probably not as good as you would like it to be. Alright, are there any more mobs over here? I like fighting mobs because they actually give a lot of XP. Most of them do, and it's a lot more enjoyable than mining. That is for sure. There's all of our blue sheep. Oh, aerial attack on the zombies. What up, fellas? My iron sword's actually gonna die very soon, or it's gonna break. I don't know why I would say die. It's not living. All right, are there any more zombies? Oh, got to level 5, which is solid. See how much quicker we got to level 5 than when we tried to do it mining. I hear a spider. Yep, 2 of them actually. Stay back, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. What up, chicken? MLG right there. Took that chicken out like it was nothing. Some more mobs over here. Oh, what if I could push him into the lava? Oh, that was close. Oh, that guy's got an enchanted shovel. That's really funny. I don't know. He's going to attack me with his enchanted shovel, his efficiency 4 shovel. See how that works for him. Come on, zombie. You ice skating today? Alright, let's get some food. There's a creeper out there. I don't really feel like messing with him right now, to be quite honest. He's kind of too far away. That tower looks really, really awesome from here. Really happy with how that turned out. Alright, oh, there's some creepers. These are a little bit closer to home. I'm gonna get some power with the ice skating. Oh, goodness gracious. Stay back. Taking on 2 of them's never fun. Oh, are you kidding? How did you blow up? I wasn't even close to you. That's ridiculous. Alright, I'm just, rather than trying to fill that in solidly, I'm just gonna put a torch down there and then fill it in right here. As much of it as I can. I can't stand creepers, I swear. You would think that they used to be so easy to fight, and now they blow up like ridiculously soon, and I can't stand it. That's okay. We got 8 levels of XP, which is pretty solid. I'm going to do something probably pretty stupid. I'm going to leave this on pause at night. I'm going to check the comments. Let's see. Update the Twitter. We're good. Did you see the one at the end? He falls into the waterfall. Yes, I did see that, Sherlock Holmes. That was actually really, really good. I was almost positive that he was dead, and then at the end he just is like, I love how the end, if I'm thinking of the right movie, at the end he goes into Watson's, he goes on to where Watson is typing his book, and he types in like a question mark after the end, which was just awesome. That was really cool. So yes, I saw that. Thank you, Minecrafter Ireland, for saying you enjoy my videos. I really appreciate it. The support is just awesome. I couldn't tell you guys how awesome it is. It's really, really cool to see. Like, it's weird that people like enjoy watching me play video games. It boggles my mind sometimes, but I'm really, really thankful that I'm able to do this YouTube thing, because I realize that not everyone's really capable of doing it because equipment gets expensive and being able to find time isn't always easy. And I've been really lucky that my parents actually have been really supportive of it. They think it's really awesome, and they're pretty much very supportive almost all the time, which is really, really neat. And I don't think I'd be able to do it if they weren't, so I'm really thankful that I'm able to. Got us a new sword. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really want to put an enchantment on it unless it's a level 30. I feel like it's kind of a waste. Some people tell me it is because, you know, you can get so much better, and it's not as much XP as it used to be. Remember, you used to have to get to level 50, and it took more for each level. Like, it was more XP per level and more levels. Now it's less XP per level and it's less levels. So it's actually pretty easy to get a full level enchantment now. And once we get the ultimate XP farm up and running for our double skeleton spawner, we'll be getting XP really quickly. We'll get to level 30, I'm sure, in just a matter of minutes, which is awesome. I can't wait to get that going. I really need to contact Bazooka today and see when he's down to do it, because I really want to get that going. Then we'll be able to have enchanted picks, and hopefully we'll eventually get to the point where we can get Fortune 3, get enough diamonds to have enchanted diamond armor. That would be really awesome. I don't think I've ever legitimately had a full suit of diamond armor. Just the diamonds on armor, I feel like iron does the trick most of the time, but if we get enough, I might do it. I actually have one personal world right now that I play on where I have over a stack of diamonds, and you know, it's just, I could make a full suit of diamond armor. I still haven't though. How are these guys not burning? The sun's coming out. This is not okay. Come on, buddy. See, I feel like you get XP so much quicker through fighting off mobs. We're already at 11 levels, and you know, it's one night of fighting and gets you 11 levels, which is really awesome. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he has an enchanted bow. Oh, it all dropped down. Forget it. I'm not going down there for it. Got some new comments. I'm going to check them out really quick. See you later, Mike. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everyone joining the live stream. Make sure that you hit the like button. That way I can see whether or not you all enjoyed it. And be sure to tweet it out as well if you'd like other people to be able to see it. That would really help me out. I usually only tweet it out once. So I'm not going to tweet it out multiple times, but it really helps if you guys do the same. Alright, let's put that away. We're actually getting a pretty good amount of gunpowder. Half a stack. Won't get us much TNT though. Let's see. Alright, now we have 11 levels. I still think I'm going to wait till level 30. What we probably should do, I kind of want to work on the tree farm. So I am going to go grab some saplings. I think we'll do mostly the oak saplings. I'm going to actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cap them off. I'm going to do like, I think it's 8 blocks that you need to do. I'm not completely positive, but that's what we're going to try. I'm going to see how it works. Let's see, I'd like to grab a ton of cobblestone as well. I usually, if I'm going to do a tree farm, I usually go the extra mile to actually make it really nice and really functional. I don't do any of the automatic tree harvesters that I see some people do with redstone. That's really not my style. I'd rather go in and actually harvest them all myself and save the time of trying to actually make all the redstone traps. But that's the nice thing about Minecraft, is you can play it however you decide, and this just happens to be the way that I play it. But there's a lot of open land over here, which I think can actually be really useful. I'm not sure if it's quite enough, but I think it could do the trick. It doesn't need to be huge, but I'd like it to be definitely pretty large. Just because, I don't know, I don't want to have to harvest it a bunch of times in order to get a lot of wood. If I can have it so where I just harvest it once and it gives me enough wood for a very long time, that would be really awesome. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to put the, I think I have a cool way of doing this. We're going to put the dirt down where I'm going to grow the trees. Now what I do with trees is I grow them 3 blocks apart in all directions. So 1, 2, 3. I'm actually going to put some dirt here. Now it needs to be 3 from here as well. So 1, 2, 3. So it actually needs to be there. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And basically we just continue doing this for a while. Now what I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to make some cobblestone stairs and outline them in stairs. So let's get up a workbench real quick. Now we're probably going to actually need a lot more cobblestone than I brought, but we're just going to get it started. It doesn't all have to be finished today. It just needs to, we need to get this going because I've been talking about doing it for a very long time, and it's about time that I just actually get going on it. Got 2 stacks of stairs, so what I'm going to do is like go like this. I think this will look really cool. And then basically you obviously just have the sapling. Let's see, we can put that there. You have the sapling up like this, and then what I do is I'm gonna have, how do I want to do the torches? I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put torches. That could be a problem. Maybe I can have, maybe I'll space this out more. I'll go like this and have it go like that. Yeah, they'll be spaced out a little bit more than I would actually like them to be, but it'll make putting torches down actually a lot easier. So we put this there, and that goes here. Oops, not a stair. We need actually a sapling. Now, I'm not going to plant these just yet because I want to put a cap on them. What I do is I'm going to put a piece of glass like 8 or 9 blocks above where the sapling is. That way they can't grow into a mega tree. So, somebody said do a Q&A. If you guys have questions for me, you can definitely send them on in right now, whether it be, I'm trying to read all the YouTube live stream comments. It's a lot easier if you send them through Twitter, but if you want to send them in, I will answer them. Let's see. Are you going to be making the XP farm in survival? I'm not going to do creative mode. I am going to be doing survival for sure. I do also find it cheating if I were to do it in creative, so I won't be doing that. Why did this do it like that? Yep, I messed that up. It's okay. There we go. So how much room do we have here? It doesn't look like we have much. Maybe room for one more. Let's build this. Now that they make stairs actually wrap around, this looks a whole lot nicer. So what we're going to do is then we're going to go this way with it and continue like this. It's kind of a boring process, and I would normally do it off camera, obviously, but I think that doing it on a live stream will do. I tend to do a lot of the busy work on the live streams. That way, if people want to see it, they can, and if they don't, it doesn't have to take up a full Let's Play episode, because I know people get really irritated if a whole Let's Play episode is me just placing stairs like this. Well, that did not work out properly. Let's put that down. So we're through one stack of stairs, and as you can see, one stack of stairs got us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tree planters. So really not enough, but we're gonna have to make do, and I can obviously always go grab some more cobblestone. I have a pretty decent amount of it, and if I start a mine shaft like I'm planning on doing, oops, that was too wide. If I start a mine shaft like I'm planning on doing, I'll have a lot more of it. So shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, let's build this last one. Boom, there we go. So that's 2 rows of it. Let's see, I mean, we can make a couple of more, obviously. I don't know exactly, let's see. I think what I'll do is I'm going to put a lot of torches, so I'll put them in between here as well. I mean, it's definitely overkill with the torches, I'll agree to that. I'll admit to that, I mean. But in the long run, it just ends up being nicer, because if it's going to be such a big area, we want to be able to come over here during the night if we so choose, and we don't want there to be tons of mobs spawned over here. We want to just be able to come over here, and usually what I'll do is I'll fence in my tree farms. What I might do is I'll actually probably try to use that new cobblestone wall block. I've never used it, but it seems like a really neat block to be using, because it's not, it's like a block and a half high, I believe, so mobs can't jump over it, but you can see over it because it's not a full 2 blocks tall, which is actually really useful. We might be able to get 2 or 1 more row out of this. You might get 3 full rows, which is actually plenty to get going, honestly. That's, oops, wow, this is really messing me up here. These, I didn't think that the long grass would mess me up that bad. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, that'll be 15 trees. That's pretty darn solid. And I have room for 1 more. I have stairs for 1 more, but 15 is plenty for now. And this actually is looking really, really cool. So what I'll do is I'll just obviously continue it out for as far as we need, but for now this is really good. Now what I want to do is cap them. I'm trying to think. Let's look at this standard tree here. This is the tallest it gets when it is 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Let's count this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 logs, and then 1 extra top, 7. So this is 7 blocks up. So we want the glass to probably be 8. It would be right here. but we want actually 1 block, so 9. So we have to put it on the 9th block up. That will probably be plenty of room because, like I said, that's the tallest it gets. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like actually 8 blocks up is enough, I think. Yeah, that's, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the 8th block. I think that's enough, and the reason being is that if that's the tallest it gets and the 8th block is still 1 block above, then for all the other sizes it should be perfect. So then basically what we're going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like that. That's level. We're just going to go over. So 1, and then we have a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, and then glass. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, glass. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, glass. And that's an entire row. It's the easiest way of doing it rather than having to pillar up on every single one. Oops, I made a mistake there. And we are going to have to take some damage every once in a while. But that at least gets us a row of it done with all glass. And now we can actually plant the saplings here. These the dirt blocks are jumping all over the place. It's weird. I'm on single player, yet it still derps. And the nice thing is, because it's been snowing, the torches will actually get rid of the snow for the most part, especially because we went overkill with them. Also, because we did this ring, it lets us know where to plant the trees every time, because if you were to just do it like this, you'd have to count every single time because the snow would end up filling up the block again. So, and you know, obviously the caps make them, or stop them from growing mega trees, so we'll always be able to cut them down without having to pillar up super high. So I'm really actually happy with this whole tree farm. I'd like to do more, but I think we're going to run back, take a nap, and then we can come back and finish it up. 15 trees will be enough for now, that is for sure. And I think that'll be all the work we'll probably do on it once we get those couple ones done. Let's run in and take a nap real quick. I'm going to actually, when I take a nap, I'm going to grab a sip of water. I'm going to refresh the live stream page and my Twitter. Make sure I don't have anything new to read. Or I guess check if I do, rather. Alright, let me grab a sip of water. Stretch for a second. I have a new question on Twitter. Do you like the way Minecraft is heading with all the updates? I personally think they are great. I like some of them, and then there's some of them that I'm not exactly thrilled with, to be honest. I really enjoyed Minecraft when it first came out because of how simple it was, and I feel like sometimes they move too far away from that simplicity. But there are definitely a lot of updates that they have put out that are very good. Some of them being, you know, enchanting and alchemy and stuff like that. I think those are all great updates, but I don't know. I feel that there are some updates that I am not happy with, but for the most part I'm happy. I feel like the game would die and it would get very boring if they stopped putting out updates. I feel like they need to be doing the updates in order to keep the game alive and keep people interested in it. So I totally get why they keep doing it, and it's nice to have new stuff to play with as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. But I don't know. I really felt that the game was at its best when it was in version 1.7.3. That was right before the 1.8 update. I really enjoyed the game then for some reason. But there was updates with 1.3 that or not 1.3 with 1.8 that I really was unhappy with, and then there was some that I was really happy with. From 1.8, like I said, I love the enchantments, but there are some updates with 1.8 that I did not like, some of them being the fact that chests were no longer a full block. I really don't like the way that looks. I really enjoyed when they were a full block. I just feel like that was something that they could have left, but I understand why they did it, because chests are now able to stack and they have to have room to open when they're on top of each other, and if they were full blocks they'd kind of be going into each other, which they still kind of do. But I understand why they made the updates, but I don't know, some of them I'm not completely thrilled with, to be honest. I don't think I can make that. No, I cannot. Alright, we have to grab this dirt because we actually ran out for a second. It's about 4:30 my time, so we've been going for roughly an hour now, which is pretty solid. We've gotten a pretty good amount of work done. It's actually felt like a lot longer than an hour, which is strange to me. Usually feels like a lot less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we only have a couple more of these left to do, and then we will be finished with the tree farm for at least a little while. There we go. That should do it. 15 trees is a very good amount. And as we counted over there, if it was 6 pieces of wood, we'll be getting a... Oh, shoot. We'll be getting a pretty decent amount. I don't think I can reach that without pillaring up. Alright, perfect. It's actually kind of funny. On the topic of my parents being supportive, my dad actually found this little light like that you click to turn on, and it's like this long light. I don't know how to describe it that well, but it's this bright LED light, and he like taped it up on the outside frame of my door, so that way you can see it in the hallway. And he took like black tape and cut out the letters that spelled live and taped those onto the light, so that when you click the light it says live and it's all lit up. So what that is it's outside my door. I always have problems with them walking in because they don't know I'm recording. So now what I do is I just click that light on, and if they see that it's on, they know that I'm recording or live streaming, and it's really helpful. I'm actually using it today for the first time, which is really neat. I'm excited. It's really cool, and it actually works very well, let's just say that. So here we go. We got a tree farm now. This should definitely do the trick. I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, do I have shears on me? No, I do not. I don't think I've seen a brown sheep around. That's pretty neat. But we have so many cocoa beans. I think that's what you use to dye them brown. So if we needed to make more, we could. Let's run along over here. See, these are already all grown in again. That's ridiculous. Those things grow so fast. So that kind of covers the tree farm situation. I will go back off camera and make that probably twice that size. I'll do another 3 rows. It'll be 6 rows of 5, which is 30 trees, and that'll probably be the ideal number. Alright, I'm going to check Twitter again. You never realize how difficult it is to sit around and live stream until you do it. Like, there's times where like I get tired of sitting up straight after, you know, an hour or two, and I've watched people do 24-hour live streams, and I could not imagine live streaming for an entire day. That's really insane. It really is crazy. I don't think I could do that. Someone asks, can you go caving on the diamond level? Yeah, I probably could do that. I probably should do that, actually. That's how I really should be saying that. We do need some diamonds. I feel like I'd rather go branch mining, though. Even though not as many people like branch mining, it seems to suit me a little bit better. I never get lucky when I cave for some reason. I always end up not finding as many diamonds as I feel I should. Alright, let's make some more picks. I'm actually going to make 2 more iron picks. You end up finding enough iron anyways to make it, you know, worth bringing. But I am going to do caving, even though I prefer branch mining, for the simple fact that branch mining gets pretty boring. I know it just as well as probably all of you do. It gets boring to do, and I can't imagine how boring it is to watch. Let's see. We're going to have to put a lot of this stuff away. We need torches, so good thing we made this stack. It was a good thing that we did that. And I'm actually going to make even more. I'm going to do this, the last 9 sticks we have here. That should give us plenty of torches for caving. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these planks into sticks, and we're going to bring these in case we run out, we can make more. Let's put this stuff away. Put seeds away. Alright, let's see. We're going to put the dirt away as well. We're going to bring cobblestone. That's what I usually like to bring when I cave. Though we are going to get a pretty solid amount of it. So I'm only going to bring a stack. Let's put the stairs away. We don't need flint and steel while we cave. I know that for a fact. I think I'm going to bring a bucket of water in case I were to fall into some lava. Let's see. We got plenty of tools. How are we doing on weapons? I think that iron sword will last us, at least for a little while. Alright. So we need anything else? We got food. And my parents are yelling. Not at each other in like a mean way. Just yelling towards my brother to try to get him to hear through his headphones that he's playing with. Oh man, I hope you all understand that it's not always easy to get complete quiet. You can't expect people to be dead silent while you're recording because you know it's not my own house. That's one of the things I worry about when I decide to go to college, or not when I decide, but when it's time for me to go to college, is I worry about being able to find time to record. That's one of the problems that Otter struggled with. We're gonna do a level 1 enchantment on this. Someone had said to do a level 1 enchantment. Smite 1 and knockback 1, not bad. And we're actually gonna do a level 1 enchantment on one of these as well. Efficiency 1. I think I'll just do a level 1 on all of them. Efficiency 1. Unbreaking 1. Efficiency 1. And efficiency 1. So where's the unbreaking one? We're gonna use that first. Unbreaking 1 and then a lot of efficiency ones. Didn't cost us too much levels, and I'm actually pretty much okay with that. Let's do a level 1 on a shovel too. Unbreaking 1, efficiency 1, not bad. Alright, so now we got some solid tools. We're gonna grab a bucket of water. I wonder if we can grab it from here. Oh, nope, that messes it up. Oh, that messes that up as well. I can grab it there though, that works. Alright, so let's head to a cave. Real quick, I'm going to check all the comments. Bring wood with me. Well, I have sticks, and I have plenty of tools, so I don't think I'll need as much wood. Alright, so let's go mining. I'm actually going to turn off my iPad for now, it's dying. Alright, so I think we need to look for a new cave today. I've done so much work in that ravine as well as this cave over here. I think it wouldn't hurt to find some new areas to explore. See, I've explored all of this for the most part. I see torches down there. It's becoming nighttime, which is alright as long as we can hop into a cave in time. Let's look for a new one like I said. Let's head on over here. Perhaps by the double skeleton farm we can find something cool. Double skeleton dungeon, I should say. Oh wow, that was quite a high jump down there. Is there more cave to explore this way? I don't know if there is aside from the double XP farm. I don't know why that turned into a pig spawner. Actually, they both have now, which is just ridiculous because they're both skeleton spawners. It really is irritating. Alright, here's some iron. I really don't get it. They've turned into pig spawners, which is like some sort of glitch or something. And they're spawning pigs when they're double skeleton farms, so I don't exactly know how I'm going to deal with that. It's really quite irritating. Alright, here's some cave. That's pretty anticlimactic, but there is some coal here, so that works. And this will give us a lot of XP. Maybe we can get close to level 20 or 30 today. That would be nice. Already at level 5 again. I think it was worth using those couple levels of XP to get these tools all enchanted. I think it'll help us out in the long run. It'll make them last longer and they'll break faster, which is always a good thing. This cave though is not as good as I would like it to be. Alright, let's see. There's actually a pretty big cave over here. Let's run down here, see what this has to offer us, if anything. Actually looks pretty good. I don't remember exploring all this, but obviously I did. I think I lit it up that way I wouldn't be affected by it if I was working on the double XP farm. But it actually looks like I've already been to all these places. I don't remember going down here with all this lava, which is just strange. But here we are. Actually pretty low to the ground. Uh-oh, abandoned mine shaft. That will be fun to explore. And that looks like it could go down to diamond level as well. I hear zombies. Where are they at? Oh yeah, definitely a lot of mobs down here. Alright. Oh no. Don't be a cave spider spawner. Ooh, there's a chest. And some lapis. Uh-oh. That is definitely a cave spider spawner. We are going to be blocking that one off. Sorry guys, I don't like dealing with those anymore. I used to. But we got some coal, some pumpkin seeds. I'm actually going to leave the pumpkin and melon seeds, honestly. I don't need them at all. I have plenty. But I will take the gold gladly. I hear other mobs walking around, which is not too comforting. Looks like I've already been here. This might have been the abandoned mine shaft that I explored, and I just happened to find the opening to it from the surface. But I'll take all the golden coal I can get, because the coal gives us obviously immediate XP, and the gold will give us some when we smelt it, and we can actually make gold nuggets and stuff like that. So gold's useful. Alright, grab this. See what's over here though. Oh yeah, it does not look like the safest area. My grandpa's calling right now because we're going to go out to dinner with my brother, as I mentioned earlier in the stream. Might have to leave earlier than I expected. I wanted to stream until about 6:30, which is another 2 hours from now. But might have to end up ending it a little bit earlier, but that's okay. As I also mentioned earlier, I have a video going out pretty much every day this upcoming week. I have one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday already set to go, and then that just leaves Friday that I have to cover. So you guys are definitely going to be seeing a lot of content. So if this is the first time you are seeing my channel, perhaps through the live stream, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and be sure to share the channel with any of your friends, because I actually mentioned this earlier. I had a goal this year to hit 1,500 subscribers, and we're like very, very close. But even if I don't hit it completely, I'm close enough to consider it pretty much a success. So pretty happy with how the channel has done. And even though the number of subscribers is not important, it's really cool to see so many people actually enjoy watching me play video games. It's really mind-boggling. Wow, we're pretty low here. I wonder if we're close enough to diamond level. I could obviously check F3, but I'd prefer to just not. Because I play on a Mac, and you have to click actually function and then F3, which requires me to take my hand off of the mouse. So yeah, it just ends up being a bigger pain than it's worth. But I think we are very, very close, if I had to guess, if not on diamond level. So hopefully we can see some blue shiny rocks pretty soon. That would be a pretty sight. Last Sunday when we live streamed, I actually found some diamonds in one of the chests in the abandoned mine shaft, which was really awesome. Don't have that happen too often, but that was definitely a nice little bonus to find that. I think there was 2 or 3 of them, so I mean that's another pick right there, or another sword. So always nice to find some free diamonds, but I still don't find it to be as satisfying as when you actually find them through caving or mining. I think the most satisfying is finding them through branch mining, because you dig through so many blocks and then you break one and then boom, right in front of you there's diamonds sitting. So it's really nice when that happens. Alright, so this is yeah, I mean there's a lava lake, and lava lakes usually occur at level 12, which means that we're definitely at diamond level, because I think they changed it. It used to be level 16 is where diamonds start. I think it's more like level 20 now. Alright, there's some unexplored mine shafts right there. I'm going to continue to grab the gold. There's actually a lot of gold today for some reason. Oh, diamonds! Yes! We did it! Ah! We found diamonds, guys. Despite the fact that there's a lot of mobs, I am going down there. I am getting those diamonds. We are collecting those. We just have to fight off the mobs first, I'm sure. Sounds like there's a dungeon. If I find another dungeon, I swear, I'm going to be sick of them. I have so many of them, it's ridiculous. Alright, so we got those diamonds. Oh, more diamonds! Ah! God, awesome. We are finding so many diamonds. One simply does not find this many diamonds. Alright, so that's one over there. And then it looks like I can see at least two over here. Oh, three. This is just a beautiful sight. 4 diamonds, guys. How about that? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's to us. Grab another stack of torches here. So yeah, this is obviously very successful. I do hear skeletons though, which make me very nervous. It sounds like they're right above me as well, so they're gonna end up dropping in on me. Oh no, it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna collect the iron. The only thing I'm really worried about is cave spiders and creepers, because they're the only ones that'll actually really end up doing much damage. Let's grab the lapis. And we are getting a pretty good amount of XP as well. We got a lot from the diamonds, I'm sure. Diamonds, I think, give off the most XP. Redstone gives a pretty good amount as well. I think, like, the more rare, or I guess the lower you have to go to find something, the more XP it gives you. Like, coal obviously doesn't give off a lot of XP. Alright. So, it's been successful so far. Here is another chest. Watch there be diamond in here. How awesome would that be? I think I'm going to leave all of that, though. Oh, Creeper. Hello, Mr. Creeper. How are you today, sir? I'm just going to leave him down there. No reason to try to fight him. So we've been over there. Let's see if we can grab some of this coal here. I've had to pass a lot of it because there's been so many mobs. Don't want to risk getting killed just for a little bit of coal and a little bit of XP. I don't find that to be a fair trade-off. Oh, I have a feeling that the skeletons are going to be over here. Oh, shoot. Do not want to fall down there. Get back up quickly. Yeah, I'm really kind of nervous about these skeletons. I see some iron hiding back there. I see also that I have a lot of comments that I have to read that just came in. I'm going to get to them as soon as possible. It's kind of difficult though, because this is not really a place that I can just kind of sit down and take a breather. There's a lot going on, and I really want to grab this coal. I hear so many skeletons walking around though. I just want to find out where they are, that way I can just kill them and get it over with. Whoops, I just accidentally hit my mic there with my headphones. My bad if that ruptured your ears. Uh-oh, not gravel. Really? More gravel? Alright. Back down here. I think we can grab this coal safely now. I'm going to block myself in here just in case. There are a lot of mob noises going on, and it makes me very nervous. Alright, real quick, I'm going to check out the new comments. There's not. There actually is no Minecraft music on. I don't know why you're hearing the Minecraft music. But you shouldn't be hearing any. I don't hear any music. I don't have any playing. Perhaps you have Minecraft open and you just don't know it. Alright, let's see. Let's grab this. There is definitely got to be a zombie spawner. I guarantee you there's another zombie spawner. I hear so many zombies, it's ridiculous. Which way are they? I'm going to try to find these guys. Stop them once and for all. There's a bat. There's actually a potential for some more diamonds over here, I feel. This is kind of the scenario that I feel like you'd find diamonds in. Right down along there. But I'm not going to go that way right this moment. I'd like to find, ideally, where those zombies are. But I'll take the coal for now. Oh, bat just got burned or something. Yep, right there. Bat just died by lava. Alright, let's grab all this. Almost to level 15 XP, so we're halfway to another enchantment. There we go. Speak of the devil, level 15. Alright, so this is back down where we actually found the diamonds. Let's collect the redstone. Alright, here's some unexplored area. Ooh, slimes. Hello. Sure, I'll take free slime balls. This might be a slime spawning chunk. I saw some redstone, didn't I? Did I not see redstone? Maybe not. Oh, skeleton. Definitely just dropped down somewhere. Alright, we're going to grab this iron, and I have a feeling I know where these skeletons are. And I think we're going to encounter them rather soon. I think they're over here. Oh man, there's a lot of unexplored areas over there. I don't know if it's exactly safe to be going over there. Oh, some more redstone. Redstone gives off a lot of XP, as I said. Oh god, creeper, hello. Did not see you come until just in time. Oh yeah, this sword is knockback now. I just remembered we put that enchantment on it. That's actually, it's a useful enchantment for creepers, not exactly so much for skeletons though. Uh-oh. I just heard a creeper fall. Indeed, I was correct. And that one blew up. Okay. Well, that's that. I think before we collect the rest of that, we should perhaps light some of this up so we don't get even more green visitors. Oh, I hear an Enderman. Oh god, oh god. Oh goodness, we're ambushed. Thank God for knockback. See ya. Peace. Yeah, there is definitely quite a bit of these guys right now. This is kind of getting a little bit overwhelming, I must be honest. Alright. Oh, hey buddy. This knockback is actually a blessing. What does it have? Knockback 1 and smite 1. Not exactly sure what smite does at all. So, who knows. It would have been nice to have gotten fire aspect or something of the sort. Another good one is obviously sharpness and looting. Those are all great enchantments to have on a sword. Oh, another one. Why is he mad at me? Oh god! Oh jeez. Really freaked out right now. Oh, I hear the Enderman getting really mad somewhere. Somewhere out there, that Enderman is really pissed. And he is making some creepy as hell sounds over there. Jeez, I'm getting really freaked out. That Enderman is pissed. You guys hear that? Just come at me, bro, so I can just take you down. Oh, there he is. Oh, you gonna teleport like a little girl? Yeah, what are you gonna do now? I'm under a too high roof. Come at me. Hello? Come up. Oh, my parents are talking again. Come on, Enderman. Come at me. You know where I am. Yeah. Take that, buddy. How do you feel about that one? You just got owned, my friend. Feel bad though, because he's technically my ancestor. Oh goodness, hello. There are just mobs galore down here. Jeez. They just don't ever stop coming at you. I really just want to collect this redstone and be done with it. Alright, let's see if we can get this real quick. Alright. Good. We can get out of that hole now. That trap. I hear skeletons. Not making me happy. Alright, let's try to collect this lapis while we're at it. Lapis gives a pretty good amount of XP as well. We're actually almost about to hit level 20. 2/3 of the way there to another enchantment. Got some gold over here. Yeah, I figured I'd lose that piece. Now this is where it really gets dangerous, because if I end up getting attacked by a mob and they push me into the lava, I don't want to lose the diamonds. I'm really worried about losing the diamonds because, you know, they're obviously very, very valuable, and we don't want that to happen. Alright, I think we can collect this coal safely enough. Level 20, there we are. Almost there, fellas, and I think when we smelt a lot of this, we'll get even closer. Got some gold, though. Alright. Oh, creeper. Got knockback, though, so it's not a problem. It's only got knockback 1, I believe, though, so I think you can get up to knockback 3. And this is actually about to break. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. Hello, buddy. I see you sneaking. Alright, I think we probably have enough resources to go back up to the surface. I think we've done quite enough for today, if you asked me. I'm going to grab this last little bit of redstone and coal that I see lying around, but I think that we've done enough. It gets very distracting when people in my house talk outside the door, because I don't know, I tend to like to listen to what they're saying, and then like I get sidetracked very easily. Alright, so let's see. Can we grab all this without getting attacked from behind? Alright. And my mom is now talking very loud. Oh geez, I am sorry, guys. At least they don't walk in there now because I have the recording light. Oh, I missed a piece of iron there. Alright, so maybe we can grab just this last piece of redstone, last 2 pieces. I think we're getting a little greedy though. I think it's time to be on our way. Now I believe we need to go this way. I'm just gonna go up. I know if we go up, we'll eventually get to the surface, or at least close enough to it. I hear spiders, which does not really make me happy. At least it's a normal size spider. Not anything to be too worried about. Here is definitely where we came from. I see a creeper up there. Let's see, what's over here? I hear a slime. Perhaps. Oh wow, I hear a lot of slimes. I don't see any though. I wonder if this leads to the servers. I obviously haven't explored it, but it could potentially lead upwards. Well, I mean, it obviously leads upwards. It could lead to an opening on the surface though. Or at least get us close enough to where I can dig up. And now my dogs are barking. Yeehaw. Woohoo, I'm so glad. Let's just have everybody talking. Yeah, now they're growling. I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear that. I've been told that my mic doesn't pick up too much background noise, which is actually pretty solid. It's a good thing for sure, but I don't know. I can hear it very, very, very well. What is this? Another dungeon. Fantastic. Why not? It's a spider dungeon. You know what? Why not? And it also has a pig on it, because that's normal. Well, guys, we have found dungeon number 6. And my dogs are continuing to lose it. I'm sure that you can hear that. And they're all going insane. I'm very sorry, guys. But hey, another bucket. What can we leave? We can leave gravel. Don't want any of that stuff. Well, there you have it, guys. Another dungeon. And dogs that are continually losing it. They are honestly probably some of the worst dogs, because they don't ever stop barking. I feel like that's a really bad trait to have in a dog, when they don't know when they should and when they shouldn't bark. Like, they honestly bark when we walk in the door, and we've been doing that since we've had them, obviously. So it gets pretty frustrating. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I can't even collect this coal anymore. Definitely a successful mining day. We found yet another dungeon, Well, now you guys can at least see that I wasn't lying about having it be a pig dungeon little cage. It definitely is a spider spawner, as you could see there, but for some reason it looks like a pig. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. It's pretty frustrating that it's a pig cage, because it makes it look like I spawned it in when it's obviously not the case. I have no reason to fake that double skeleton XP farm. I actually filmed it when I found it. I never released that footage, but I certainly will if enough people think that it's fake. Alright, let's break all this up. And then I think we need to dig to the surface. We need to see where this spider dungeon actually leaves us off. See what level we're at as well. Perhaps we can be rather close. Let's grab this, and we're just going to pillar up right from the center of the spawner. Alright, so I just got actually a text from my mom. I have to probably get off around 5:30, which is in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to have to cut it an hour short, because we have to go to dinner at 6, it looks like. Which means that probably have to start getting ready at 5:30. So, oh wow, very, very close to the surface. Perfect. And there's a creeper. And if there has to be a creeper. Oh, wow. Even it's so close to that zombie spawner. How can there be so many dungeons? I've never seen a world with this many dungeons. It's insane. Just in this vicinity, there's a double skeleton spawner. There is a zombie spawner. A spider spawner. That's 4 right there. And my parents are all yelling again. I swear I have one of the loudest families ever. Alright, let's start smelting all this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll get us a stack of iron. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. That'll give us that iron ore. 8, 16, 24 will give us the gold. And that's all we have to smelt. Alright, we definitely got a lot of coal today, which is solid. We're going to use that to make more torches. Got a little bit of redstone, which always helps. Put that there. Got 4 diamonds, which puts us at 15, and that actually is nice because I had lost a diamond pick and a sword for a total of 5 diamonds when I went to the Nether. So that makes back almost all of it. Got a lot of lapis. Got another ender pearl, which is nice. Now we have 3 of them. Got some slime balls, which is also solid. Got some of these. Got another potato, which I have not started farming yet because I have to look up actually how to do that. Alright, let's take a little nap here. That was a successful mining adventure if you asked me. Everyone's telling me to turn Minecraft sounds up, but they're louder than I normally have them. A lot louder than I normally have them. But usually people tell me they're alright, but hey, if you think that they need to be turned up, I'll gladly turn them up. Let's continue to put some of this stuff away. Got some more gunpowder. Let's make up some torches right now. That does that. Spider string away. Put this coal away. Got an extra bucket when we were out there. We'll put the water bucket away as well. And we kept about the same amount of cobblestone. That was a pretty successful mining day if you ask me. Once this all finishes smelting, we'll probably have pretty close to 30 levels of XP. Let me go onto Twitter. Check if there's any new messages. Oh, there is indeed. Everyone's saying to turn up the Minecraft sounds. That's weird. They're definitely up to 50%, and I have Wirecast set to actually capture the audio, so it should be all good. Make a potato farm. Yeah, I need to do that. They're like wheat. Simply make one before you stop streaming. I will try my best to make a potato farm. Let's see. Can you get seeds out of them, or do you just plant the seeds? Or do you just plant the potatoes, I mean? So it looks like you just plant the potato. Let's grab some bone meal. That way we can grow a lot of them. Alright. We'll grab like... yeah, we're going to make up a lot of bone meal and store some of it here. So... we'll just bring 15. We'll leave 12 here. Let's go try to grow these things. If you just plant them and then grow them, then we shouldn't have too much of a problem doing that. We'll just grow them with the wheat. Alright, top over here. What I think I'll do... oh, it's actually time to harvest these as well. So let's do that. This will give us a good time to... or a good chance to start planting the potatoes. There's a lot of wheat here, that is for sure. Alright, let's put all this away. Okay, so we need a stack of seeds. Now we're going to continue to have it so where most of this farm is bread. Like, definitely more than half of it for sure. And I'm going to keep probably a row, like 2 rows a piece for carrots and for potatoes, because I know carrots come from zombies as well too. So 2 rows for potatoes, 2 rows for carrots, which means this needs to all be wheat. Alright, let's start growing the potatoes now. We are going to express harvest these, and then obviously you get more back. Let's grow all these in. And now we have a lot of them, so we can probably make 2 rows now easily. Perfect. That leaves 2 rows for carrots down the line. We're gonna harvest these again, or grow as many of them as I can. Alright, so that gives us potato seeds now. I think until we actually get carrots, I'll just fill all these in with potatoes. So there we go. Now we have potatoes growing with our wheat. We'll eventually get carrots as soon as a zombie decides to drop one. And that decided to grow in the wrong place. That's not good. Looks like I'm going to need to make a hoe. Hopefully I have one here. Otherwise I'll have to run up and grab one. And of course, I don't have one on me, and I don't have sticks to make one either. So we're going to have to deal with that. Let's put all this stuff away first. Come on, tell me I can reach. Nope, I fell down again. Dang it. It's so irritating. We're going to need 1 seed to replant there. Alright, run over here. Alright, hop up. We got to grab a hoe. We got to grab another piece of bone meal. That way we can just grow the stock right away. And we should be set. I'm probably going to be ending up the live stream a little bit. And just a little bit because I do have to get ready, as I mentioned. And I want to have time to do some other stuff as well before I leave. So I will be ending this pretty soon, probably within the next 10 or 15 minutes. I want to thank everyone who did stop by and join. I really do appreciate it. I probably have a hoe. I do. I don't need to make one. I want to thank everyone that decided to stop by today. I really enjoy live streaming. I try to do it every Sunday, which is why these are called Sunday streams. If you haven't picked up on that already, I'm sure most of you had. I hope you guys like when I stream every Sunday. I try to do it as much as I possibly can. Luckily, I was able to today because I'm on winter break and I have no school tomorrow. But yeah, I really do enjoy live streaming, and it seems that a lot of you like to watch me play live and get to interact because I get to basically answer comments right here. So it's always nice. Boom. There we go. Let's do that, and we should be all good to go here. Put this away. Cobble back in my inventory. I'm actually going to leave this hoe here. That way, I mean, this is really the only place I'll ever need to use it. It doesn't do me any good having it in my storage room. Let me see if there's any last couple of comments. When light hits the spawner, it turns into an animal spawner. It is an update. Everyone's saying they can't hear my MC sounds, which is really strange because I have it set to capture the audio, and I've never had a problem with it before. But for some reason, you guys are saying you can't hear it. I have it louder than I normally do as well. But luckily, I feel the most important part is my voice audio, so at least that's working all right. Some people don't even record with game volumes code, so I think it's quite all right. But hopefully that will work next time. It might just be glitching or something like that. Not too huge of a deal, though, in my opinion. Anyways, let's grab the rest of this iron here. A lot of it's done smelting. There we go, level 25. We're very close. I'm going to make up some more blocks here. I prefer storing them in iron blocks because it makes me feel very wealthy when it comes to iron. I know that's kind of silly, but hey, you know what? Whatever makes you happy, right? So we can make 9 more blocks. That was actually a really good mining trip. We got a ton of iron, ton of coal, pretty good amount of redstone. Obviously, we found 2 veins of diamonds, which was really awesome. And we can make 1 more block here. Now, the next thing we will be enchanting is a diamond pick for sure. I would really, really love to get Fortune 3. That would just make my day if we could have that happen. We'll see if it does. But anyways, I'm going to go real quick to my video manager. I'm going to see if I can go to the live page for this, the live control room. See how long we've been streaming. It's been 1 hour and 48 minutes, which is not a bad stream. I actually slept in really late. I would have started streaming earlier today, but I went to bed last night at like 4:30. Alright, I think I am actually going to be ending it here, guys. It's about 5:15. I have to leave in about 15 minutes. So I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure, last chance, to hit that like button. It really helps me out. I like seeing how many people actually were enjoying it because it's, positive feedback. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. I will see you all next Sunday for another live stream as long as things go well. And be ready because I have a video going out every day this upcoming week. So I'm excited about that. Have a fantastic day, guys. And I will see you all next time. Peace.